Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. Should we go straight for insane? I like the graphic change, right? Humans are almost as brain dead as zombies, a cakewalk. Humans put up a solid fight, but nothing you can't handle for the discriminating zombie who wants a more challenging opponent. You'll wish you'd never crawled out of your grave. I'll just go with normal. Seems reasonable. So I'd never heard of this game at all, and then there was a Nintendo Direct where apparently, I think it was a Nintendo Direct, where this was being remade.
50 years ahead of schedule. Welcome to Punch Bowl, a city built for the space age. Here in Punch Bowl, experimental science and state-of-the-art technology create a futuristic paradise the likes of which have never been seen. This is a city unlike any other, free of crime, pollution, poverty, and other urban blights. Menial labor is a thing of the past, thanks to all the robots who keep Punch Bowl running like clockwork. People can't stop talking about it, and why should they? Punch Bowl is a model of good old American ingenuity, much of it developed by famed scientist Dr. Herman Y., now a naturalized American citizen working for the good guys. But who's funding this fantastic foray into futurism? Why, none other than billionaire playboy industrialist Andrew Monday. America's favorite rags to riches story is the visionary who's calling the shots in this town.
The black and white and the grainy filters, they're really hiding some pretty old-fashioned visuals. Early 3D.
But for now, it stands alone, a beacon of purity and human potential in a world of social upheaval and moral turpitude.
Bold words from a bold man.
Also, I've just realised this video is 4x3.
This orphan's rise to fame and fortune is the city he's built, where everyone is invited to drink their fill of the future, and no one has a care in the world.
That is, of course, until boom. Enter. I assume that's us.
Good morning. Is everything okay? He stole my hot dog. Well, that wasn't very nice. Stealing isn't allowed in Punch Bowl. You'll have to give it back. If you'd like something to eat,
I just had a thought the other day that I haven't had a hot dog in ages and I really want one.
Yeah, go eat something else, jerk. Go on, get out of here.
Alright, are we in the game yet?
He stole my hot dog.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, that was a lot of blood.
He's having some kind of brain seizure. We'd better find some way of relieving the pressure in his head.
Press Y to eat Ted's brains.
Oh my.
Oh, music just kicked in.
Oh, you sure calm him down. He's not even twitching anymore. Oh, silly me.
That is a delightfully empty environment, isn't it?
Here to provide any information you might need during your stay in our fair city. Would you like the full tour?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, come on. I can tell by the look on your face. You're
Come
gonna
on.
love
I wanna
Punch
get
Bowl.
to whatever the game is.
So much to see. I've got a whole data tape filled with 640 kilobytes of fun facts about Punch Bowl. It'll take us a few hours to get through the whole thing. Why don't we just walk around a bit so you get around pretty well for someone with a gaping hole in his stomach. If you like, we can visit Punch Bowl General Hospital and have that looked at.
Alright.
Oh,
No.
there's so much
No,
to see.
I...
Come along.
Where are you going? Good, because I'm just... Why are there police here?
Officer?
Hang on.
Be quiet, Guidebot. All right, buddy, you're coming with us.
I thought there was no crime here.
We just started the tour.
The tour's over. We don't want a sick bum in an ugly tie walking around on opening day stinking up the place.
Nor do we actually want to touch that guy. Ugh.
Exactly. So we're just gonna stand here nice and quiet, and you are gonna get in the back of the squad car.
I wonder what the racism situation is in this perfected, futuristic, retro realism vibe.
Don't have any choice.
Let's not make this any.
Oh,
Breathe.
it's like a sneak attack. You just go up and you have your way with them.
My
It's
partner.
I can imagine back in the day when this came out, though, this would be, you'd be all for these blood effects, wouldn't you? Yeah. God, this is so loose. I'm assuming this is kind of an open worldy sort of a game.
Yes. I'll just head over here for a minute while you, relieve the pressure.
All right, buddy, you're going downtown.
Hands where I can see.
Oh, press B to unleash your flatulence. Are you ready? Not since the stick of truth have we seen something of this ilk. Oh, look, I've summoned zombies. Right.
Have you thought about changing your diet? You really should.
I think, do they just change after a while? Is that how it works? Yeah. Ah, they're coming back. Okay.
Oh, we'll never get anywhere unless you push those fellas out of the way. Walk up behind one of them. Now give them a gentle shove in the right direction. Wonderful. Now we can continue the tour.
Is this sort of a lemming style thing? I'm not really. It's not like Pikmin. I'm not controlling them. They just. I can just shove them.
Why don't you call your new friends over? First, stand perfectly still and transfix them with your steely gaze.
Right. Yeah. Gameplay. You can call your. Stand still and point the camera at your friend. Right. I don't really know. I feel like I have to catch this at the perfect angle, but. And why was there a different tutorial? Maybe I have to get closer. I couldn't be more perfectly looking at the zombies if I tried. Come on, I'm looking at them. What was the whistle button? Up.
Now purse those lips and whistle.
Oh. Press Y. We've already done that. Come on. Yes, I've learned how to whistle. And why is there no music? It's just, it appears to be a loud buzzing noise. Is that something I've done? No? Alright, come on. I've learned how to do it. Just give me the next bit of the game, please. Okay, let's just go and attack these police cars. Come on, lads. They seem to follow you for about 10 paces. Come on. Maybe it's, they stop following you the moment you move. I think that might actually be it. Christ, I thought that was an enormous worm erupting. There's no men here, is there? There's just cars. I just leave. No, I sense the wall there. Alright, what have we got? What can we... Oh, this crouch. The game's just stopped. Like it's like it's given up. Could I please have a bit more? I wish to continue. Tutorial 1 has given up, and tutorial 2 has also stopped. It was her telling me what to do, and then it paused the game and told me, and now. Fuck it, there's people over here. Maybe murdering these is a good idea. Get the hell over here. I mean, I know zombies are meant to be dumb, but I also feel like, you know, they do follow a certain amount of direction. Fuck it. Ah, I got you from behind. I feel like that voice clip didn't... They don't really blend into pain at all. It's like shock, and that's it. Except her. Oh, I think I powered up my flatulence. I assume that's what that means. Right. I don't know what this crew does now. I think they loosely follow me, I guess. Also, this is the worst jump. What is that animation? That is just appalling. Come on, give me more. So as I say, I saw this. First time I'd ever seen it or heard of it, it was in the Nintendo Direct video when they said, oh, and classic zombie game from the Xbox era, Stubbs the Zombie is getting a remake or remaster. And every video of it, I thought, that looks effing terrible. Like, it looks awful. And then here it is. Can I please, like, I'm gonna reload it because wait, hang on. That's the checkpoint. It's not really a checkpoint, is it? I have to restart the level. It's like it's soft frozen. Oh god, please let me skip this. What happens if I did load last checkpoint? Alright, so it does that. Oh my god. It's like the worst version of Groundhog Day. I don't know if I can go through this again. It was hard enough the first time. Yeah, eat him. See, now I'm just thinking about how in Army of the Dead, Zack Snyder's latest zombie film, which just came out on Netflix. Well, actually it came out a couple of months ago. It was okay. It's worth watching. But there was a bit in it where they strongly implied that like halfway through it's going to turn into a Groundhog Day style time loop film. And it never went anywhere. It just ended at that point. Yeah, come on, get on with the story. If you do watch Army of the Dead, I'd be happy to talk about it for some time, because it was a film with zero payoff. They kept setting things up and just ignoring them. Some of the zombies are robots. There's some aliens at the start. There's a zombie tiger, which never amounts to anything. And the opening scene is incredible. Well, not incredible. It's good. It's where all the budget seemed to go. And then after that, it's just like, yeah, it's 10 zombies. Come on. Alright. So there's the animation where he goes under their arms. There's the one where he grabs the head. That's 2 so far for eating. See, this time round, I haven't summoned a bunch of the zombies, so there ain't that many. Oh no, whatever will I do? I reckon I was supposed to eat them when they were stunned, and I didn't have a chance to. No, we got past that anyway. It was summoning the zombies. Alright. Yeah. So that's the head grabbing and gnawing one from a different angle. That's the ear rip. That is mine, piss off. Oh, so that one's got like a cool robot arm thing. It's like something high tech going on. I wish to know more. Okay, right. Great.
Why don't you call your new friends over? First, stand perfectly still and transfix them with your steely gaze.
Yep.
Now purse those lips and whistle.
Okay. I feel like it comes up with the paused tutorial when you don't, like... Oh, no. Pressed... Yeah. I've done that. Okay. And now... Am I supposed to go somewhere? Maybe up here? Come on. So the game's just given up. Or do I have to go into the city? Is this the entrance or the exit of the city? I thought we were already inside. No, that's a dead end. Yes, so is this the entire game? Have I secretly downloaded a demo and it's one of those demos where there's no actual gameplay? Also, briefly, that cop turned into a kind of a shadow man. We all saw that, didn't we? Yeah, so this is... I've played some crap games, but this is a real game. You know, this was released. This had fans at some point. This was an actual thing. This was big enough to be remade, and apparently in this Steam version of the game, you can't do anything. Could I please have the rest of the game? I actually just want to get to the gameplay. I kind of like the idea of amassing loads of zombies. It sounds honestly fun. It's how I used to spend my time in Shadow of Mordor. But, gonna go in the sandwich shop? I know there's an invisible wall here, so I can't actually go anywhere. What happens if I load last checkpoint? So the checkpoints just seem to be like every 30 seconds. Which sounds good, but in hindsight is probably not enough. Alright, let's guess what the tutorial would be. Maybe you're supposed to whistle all your minions and have them eat the remaining 10 people in town. Oh look, this is a chef bot. Oh no, he's got milk. He's a milk bot. Sorry, I was entirely wrong. That's hugely offensive. Hey dude. Just stay right there for 5 to 10 minutes. Ah, screw it. This guy's running the wrong way. I think because these are civilians, you can just eat them without having to do anything first. There's no work to it. These are like these are your fodder. You know, if they were cops or soldiers or, you know, whatever the higher level enemy is. Why are they all white? Whose vision of the future was this? Not mine. I would just like to play the game, but I can't. And the thing is, my instinct says maybe like restart the game, maybe even try a different difficulty. Weirdly, I remember the PS3 release of Iron Man that I played as a rental. I actually kind of enjoyed it. The game would just freeze at this one point on a certain difficulty, and it was a real pain in the ass. I was like, I actually kind of want to play this. It had okay flight mechanics. All right, love. I've learnt to whistle. See, look at all these guys I can summon. Honestly, it feels like the next step is literally that they're all just going to get together and do a thriller dance, which I feel like this whole game is building towards. It's had a $100 million budget. Oh, I did something. Somehow that did it. We can continue. I've never been so happy for nothing.
And I don't want you collapsing of exhaustion before the tour ends. So if you feel tired or winded or in agonizing pain because someone just ran up and slugged you for no reason.
Ha. You can devour some of your zombies.
Feel free to take a few seconds to relax and recuperate. You'll feel much better after a few deep breaths.
Oh, no, you just regenerate.
Excellent. I'll be over by the gate when you're ready to tour the green.
Okay. I think this was still from the times where regenerating health was still a rather novel concept. In my head, like, Halo was the one that like brought that big, where, you know, there's no medkits or nonsense. You just a shield, took too many hits, bad. Be safe, have fun, eat brains. Okay, let's do this. What did he say? Did he just say he just ate that? I thought he said chocolate man. That doesn't seem right though. Should we attack City Hall? City Hall. Oh no! That officer's firing a cap gun at me. Whatever do I do? You can't fight this. Oh, you best not miss. Can I eat him on the floor? Keep an eye on that cop. I'm wondering if he'll regenerate. Even though I didn't, like, eat him. Yeah, he is. So I don't have to eat their brains. I think eating their brains just gets you a bit of flatulence somehow. I like this. This is the secret, like, invisible wall. Oh no, I thought these police lines you couldn't cross. You can in fact cross them. Never mind. I stand corrected. Oh, another cutscene. We've been digging, but we've actually found a bit more game. All right, come on, lads, over this way. You can imagine the story, can't you? When they were making this game, it's like, how far should we have the zombies come to you when whistled? Slow as possible? Yes, I think so. 28 days later hasn't come out yet, so zombies should be slow. Oh no. They actually do quite a lot of damage. Does this heal me? I think it does. It's hard to say. I think I was supposed to have the horde do the work, but as they're so impossibly slow, I think they can only shoot in like a straight line. So if you move at a slight angle, I don't believe they can do anything. Are they zombies over there? Oh, someone's shooting us. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to rob the monorail. Somehow these zombies are better animated than the cops. They're going to get stuck on that lip, aren't they? That's a given. I don't need them. I've got my strategies. Look, by running in at this angle, they can't actually hit me. Oh shit, he hit me. This is a super cop. Yeah, he'll be an angry zombie in a minute, just in time to not help me in this fight. Okay, alright, yeah, I knocked his head off. Yeah, you've met Stubbs. He's the main one. Hang on, what happens if you die? It's not like you can die again. Press Y to shove zombies. That one's got no head. He'll be the king. Actually, most of them have no heads. Come on, everyone. Into the monorail station. Somehow since 1109.
To make a quick getaway, the Punch Bowl monorail is the best way to get around the city.
Did I need to make a quick getaway? What's my character's motivation here?
This is the chief. What the hell is going on out there? You would not believe the calls we're getting at the station. Help me, something's trying to eat my brain. Sounds like a sick
But we're not seeing, if we're Stubbs, we're not seeing any of this.
Mr. Monday wants everything perfect today. Masters,
The monorail is arriving. Please keep clear of the
I mean, I guess it's obvious you're not the good guy in this, but it's almost like you're not the main character.
Today at the world's most advanced greenhouse, meet me, Maggie Monday.
So we've now dipped into the plot of the first Borat film.
Is everything satisfactory, Miss Monday?
Yes, Sonny.
Sure you
Some
don't
pretty
need
good
any
mutton chops.
Cold drink? Cigarette?
They're a bit too high on the face, though.
What?
No, nothing.
It's like he's grown all his beard here.
Mr. Skegnes, but don't you have better things to do than make passes at your employer's mother?
I'm just doing my job, Miss
I feel like whoever designed that or whoever okayed it was like, yeah, I know what they look like. That's how they look. And it's like, it's close, but it's not actually right. It should go like down to the jaw and up and round.
Better come with me, Miss Monday. This doesn't look like a safe place for you. Perhaps we can go back to my place.
Nice try, Mr. Skegnes!
When did that guy get cut in half? How did he get cut in half? Okay, and now we've got a driving section. Perfect. Wow, this is exactly as janky as I expected it to be. Dirt cheap. So this is the Sodmobile, which is actually a pretty good name because sod is, I believe, another word for topsoil, essentially. I need to know more about these mushrooms. But also in English, sod is a word that also means bastard, or it's, yeah, probably that would be the best. Arsehole. But also you say sod off a lot, which means like piss off, but probably not quite as bad. It's like a C tier swear word, is how I would describe it. You're not going to get in trouble for it unless you're like a little kid. Oh no, my crew, but... Right, hang on, oh no, I got... Come here, I want to zombie you. So the one that got cut in half... Oh, he is a zombie in half, but only his top half. I guess I can't get him. Well, yeah, let's get back in this. Can it be flipped? It can. Good. In Halo style as well. It's like, yeah, it's the same button to flip it as to get in it. And also, it doesn't make sense. You can flip it with immense strength and it's got like 0 gravity to it. I got no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I think I've gone in an exact circle. I feel like I was kind of chasing down that person, but that has amounted to little. Right, so let's go all the way around the edge until we get to what I think... Is this... I either came in here or this is an exit. There we go. Classic. You've had fun with your vehicle, now lose the vehicle. And in Halo style, I really want to just try and ram the vehicle through that. I reckon... Oh, no. I reckon I must have come from this direction. Or... No, I have no idea. I don't know. I've got in the passenger seat. Oh yeah, this is a 2-player game, isn't it? Although, why would you just want to be a passenger? So I feel like they wanted a level set in a weird kind of garden environment, but instead it's in a mostly empty canyon. I don't know. So my current plan is to keep going. I think... Was this where I came in? Oops. It's nice that it's got an actual weapon. Like, it's a real fuck you. Everyone goes. Enormous impact. Great. So as you can see, I'm tracing along the left side until I find out where I'm going to go. I've been here before, but I didn't try this store. Ah, this could be it. This could be the answer to our salvation. Yeah, this feels it. It's very dark. Can't really see anything. I'll assume you can see even less. Oh, I got the spleen achievement. Yeah, if you guys could zombify a bit quicker, that would be grand. Do you know what I'd like to see in this is some modern sensibilities. I want like upgradable abilities. You know, zombie hordes, more powerful attacks, quicker turning, that kind of thing. I think look, you can see they're mugging off that top there. I've won this fight. This does go down to my exact strategy in like Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, either of those games, which are great games, where in a fight where I'm heavily outnumbered, I just slowly keep turning the enemy till eventually you outnumber them. It's a lot of fun. So I activated something and I don't know what. Is it also a bit strange that they've made robots to do all of the manual tasks for them? Except police. There's a lot of human-based police work still needed. Is it because humans aren't... the robots weren't racist enough? They couldn't quite figure it out. They kept treating everyone equally. So they was like, no, we'll have to use police. I'm going to assume that what that did was that probably opened up something... like one of the other doors. That would be my guess. It's really bugged me because it's going on quite... this video is getting quite long now. But only because the game didn't work for the first 15 minutes. And not in a, like, you know, a humorous way or just a flat out it doesn't work way. In like the half-assed way where I'm not willing to cut any of it out. Ah, here we go. 11:09. So the ones I've sodded to death will not turn, but this one will. And I think there's one over there that will probably turn as well. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. Come on, you're with me. There's no way on earth he'll find his way around these corridors. Here we go, cutscene. He's saving, what was her name, Molly May? Maybe. Oh no, a robot. Whatever will I do? There's no combos or anything. There is exactly one attack button. So even civilians... So, I wonder if... Alright, it's about 3 to 4 hits to turn them. Oh no, she's back.
Why, hello there. It's me, Guidebot. Remember me from the plaza?
Yes, you're here to ruin my game.
Side doesn't bother you because it bothers me. I can see all those internal organs slurping around in there.
Oh no. Wait, hang on, did they just turn on each other? Oh, I can throw my guts now. Oh, I've got 2 of them to throw somehow. Could not have been like kidney bombs or... Well, no, that doesn't make sense either. Look, a platforming area. I'm going to avoid it. He's having a bit of trouble there. Best to just put him out of his misery. Life had already beaten him down enough. I've got to stop playing. But I want to see what happens when you die.
Refute this.
Freedom is rights.
Oh.
His last rights.
Is that it? I thought he'd like cripple down or something. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop there. So that was Stubbs the Zombie. It had a subtitle that was quite clever, but not that clever. It's not great. It's not great. It takes a long time to get to the actual game. If you want to play a better game where the character gets slowly ripped apart and then rebuilds himself, play X-Men Origins Wolverine, the game. It's a really good game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.